Hey mate.
Hey mate, how are you?
I'm alright. Good. Happy to be here for episode number 7.
Episode 7, yeah.
Going strong.
Got I've not told you, have I?
Don't know.
Subscriber count.
You've got a subscriber count.
But we'll save that till later.
Okay.
So what's happening today? What have we got today?
Well, we haven't got a guest. We was meant to.
We did. We had a guest booked in, didn't we?
Did.
Why is that?
Emerson Young, really good up and coming comic. Was meant to come and see us today, but obviously we've had the rail strikes.
Oh yeah.
Fucking Thatcher's Britain, innit?
Yeah. Well, I don't think so. She's dead now.
Yeah. It's just
Tory Britain.
Tory Britain.
So have we rebooked it?
We've rebooked him. We're coming on probably midweek. Just waiting for him to come back to me. But yeah, he'll be back on. We'll definitely get him in because great content.
Cool.
Great content.
What else? What else is happening? What have we got coming up the bucket?
Yeah, the bucket's going to be coming on.
We've got a good comedy review, haven't we?
Yeah.
Bit of big news about your comedy as well, which we'll go into later.
Yeah, did some good stuff. It's been a good week for comedy this week.
Yeah, we've been to see, we've got a review of a gig we went to see that was good as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, Dead Men Touring.
Yeah.
Went and watched that at the Frog and it was unbelievably good.
Yeah, it was good.
Really, really good.
Yeah.
So yeah, just jump straight into the comedy roundup, couldn't we?
Up to you, yeah, if you fancy that.
It's been a good week.
No, I think we should wait because I know it's killing you not telling everyone what you've done.
No, I'm going to leave that bit till the end of the comedy roundup.
Well, let's do the comedy roundup at the end then and keep them listening.
No. Went to Glasgow.
Okay.
Went up to
Where's
Glasgow.
that, Scotland?
It's near Scotland.
Yeah.
It's near Scotland. It's still, in fact, no, they can have it because it's dead rough.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it was scary.
What, scary rough?
Scary rough. Like druggies bleeding in the streets rough.
Oh, really?
Genuinely.
Were they bleeding from eyes?
Not head. Yeah, so walking back to
is
the
that
hotel.
part of taking drugs, that having a bleeding head? Or had you fell over or something?
I didn't see the lead up to the bleeding head.
Right.
I was walking back. I'd had a couple of cocktails.
Okay.
They were just dead shouty and
Were they?
head was bleeding. But I went up watching Tom Segura. Tom Segura was touring.
Okay.
Did you say KKK?
Yeah.
It's not that kind of podcast.
No.
Despite the background.
Okay.
There we go. That's better, mate. You don't want that coming up on the search, do you?
No. Anything for viewers, anything for subscribers.
That'd be the worst guest to have on, wouldn't it? You know, when we're talking about the best guests, I reckon the leader of that movement would be the worst guest to have on.
Yeah, I think it'd be definitely controversial.
Demonetised.
Would you be, though?
I think so.
Yeah.
You should be.
Yeah.
You definitely should be. But, so I went up to Glasgow on the way back, and there was just a couple of smackheads just bleeding, shouting, kicking off.
You think they're like the only two and you move them round? Or
just a dead Leary city.
Isn't it?
Yeah, some people like that, don't they? Do you know what I mean?
I've been Glasgow, must admit, I liked it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Some people like it, but because I'm not into big crowds and I'm not feeling it.
Does it have electric there?
They have got electric now. Yeah, they have got electric, which was nice.
Cars, motor cars.
Yeah, they had loads of cars actually.
Yeah, it's not used to it from St Helens, are you?
No, mate, no. We still Flintstone our cars. little holes in the floor and run along.
What tyres are them? Doc Martens.
Well, the gig was good. Tom Segura was.
Was he?
Yeah.
Was there support or just him?
There was a support on. Can't remember his name.
So we researched this well, haven't we?
No, it's not that. It bugged me a little bit, and it does a little bit with American comics when they come over. Because I've been to see a few now: Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, Tom Segura, and it annoys me a little bit that they bring support acts with
American support acts.
When there's, do you know what I mean? There's some phenomenal acts in this country who would but maybe that's why they don't do it.
Yeah, I mean, in bands sometimes they'll play, but they'll usually have 2 or 3 supports in a band, won't they? Depending, and they usually do put a couple of British bands on. Yeah. It just depends.
I don't know. Maybe it's because they don't want the support act to hoof it, do they?
I suppose.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I suppose you can control it then, can't you? Yeah. Maybe that's what it's
Well, there's some phenomenal...
I've not been in that position, so I won't know. Would you have, if you toured though, would you have an unknown... I suppose that's the other thing, though, isn't it? Say you got
I think
to the point
I'd like to use a comic from that country. Like,
Yeah.
if I was touring Norway,
yeah.
I'd have a Norwegian.
But then,
opener.
if he speaks, would you have him speak English or Norwegian?
No, it's my show. You speak English.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I can see why you would have I'd see why you'd have someone who you know. And the other thing is, it's giving them a chance as well, isn't it?
It is.
You know, if it just depends, doesn't it?
The support wasn't great.
No,
the support wasn't great. Tom Segura was unbelievable.
Wasn't great because it was American comedy, or he didn't get missing nuances.
I've seen better acts on the UK circuit by a country mile than the guy who was supporting Tom Segura.
It's because American comedy is different to English comedy, innit? I think maybe it's not. I don't know.
We had so watching the show. Like, the show was great. Tom Segura was phenomenal, but it's slightly spoiled by two absolute thundercons who were sat next to me.
Okay.
Two girls, like youngish girl. I'd say probably mid-20s.
Right. Can we just everybody fit?
No.
Right, you see.
Yeah. Not even.
I hate it when it's like that, then.
Yeah. They're all right. They're allowed to be thundercunts as long as they're fit.
If they're fit, then it's fine.
Then you're
it's
all
just
right
hijinks, isn't it?
Yeah.
What did he do to annoy you?
So the one who was sat next to me, so there was a big fat one and a little skinny one.
Okay.
And luckily the little skinny one sat next to me because I'm a big lad, do you know what I mean?
Which one would you, if you had to?
If I had to...
Yeah.
The little skinny one looked like she cut herself, so probably that one.
Right.
I like them vulnerable.
What, like her hair and stuff?
Yeah, her and a tash.
Yeah.
She'd take her coat off and she'd fucking smack me in the face with her coat, and they were just absolutely steaming drunk, chatting the whole time. They had a big, massive bag of popcorn, and you know when you pick up a handful of popcorn, you must get easy 50, 60 pieces of popcorn in your hand, and about 3 got to her mouth.
I just thrown them
just
everywhere.
Fucking, she was just
drunk,
just messy drunk. They was drinking cans of Four Loko.
I don't know what that is, no.
Four Loko, I think it's an American alcopop, but they're strong.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, they're really strong.
American stuff's not usually strong, is it?
No, it's not. Well, this Four Loko is, but they were absolutely steaming, just chatting away to each other the whole time.
Shit, that.
I think the skinny one...
Did the bouncer say out, or...?
Yeah, they kicked him out at one point.
Oh, did they?
And then let him fucking back in. So what? Genuinely...
Yeah, that's mad.
I did the thing you told me, put it out to the universe, right?
Yeah, did you?
So, listen... these two thundercunts only turned up about 5 minutes into the Tom Segura set.
Right,
so I'm sat there, the 2 seats next to me are empty. I'm like, I'm putting this out to the universe. I'm doing Joe's thing. Do not fill these fucking chairs. And the show started. I was like, it's fucking worked.
I tell you,
it's worked.
Yeah,
it's worked.
It will.
And then they came in.
But you do it with 100% conviction.
Yeah. But then they got kicked out, and I was like, thank you, universe.
Yeah.
But then they let them back in. So fuck you and fuck your universe.
Yeah. No, well, it worked a bit. You probably, if you'd have asked for one of them, the one that was next year, then that'd have worked.
Yeah. So, but it was funny because one of them got kicked out while the other one had gone for a piss, because obviously they come in 5 minutes late into the show, and then 2 minutes later decide, I need a piss now.
Do you think it was like
so she got kicked out whilst her mate was at the toilet? So when she come back, she was looking for a mate and was just fucking wandering around the whole stadium, couldn't see a mate. And I was like, should I tell her? Like, nah, fuck her, let her just wander.
So do you think that one of them wanted to see it and the other one didn't?
Yeah, the skinny one wanted to see it.
Yeah.
Because the fat one kept saying...
can we say fat one?
I can.
Oh, yeah.
I can.
Okay, I just,
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the fat one was saying... Oh, he's just a fucking old bald cunt and this and the other. Now, at first I thought she meant me, but it was Tom Segura she was on about.
Right. Yeah. So she don't get it. There's no worse.
She wasn't feeling it, but her mate had obviously booked the tickets because there wasn't cheap tickets either. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They were good. They were good seats. It was in a good bit. Like we were right near the stage.
Yeah.
There was good seats. But the gig itself was.
It spoils it, that though. It spoils it because it takes you're not in the zone at all.
No. It distracts you from. Do you know what I mean? And I travelled to Glasgow to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but so when they come back in after they've been let back in, were they all right? Or
No. Literally the whole show. The whole show they were like
crap,
that.
Really.
Yeah.
I'd have asked my money back. No,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have, but I'd have fought it really strongly.
Yeah.
But like I said, if I'd have asked Universe...
Yeah. I just got to the point where I was like, right, zone them out. Try and concentrate on the show. Because he's a bucket list comic for me, Tom Segura.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? There's certain people you always want to go see, and he was my number one comic to go see live. And I've done it now. So.
Yeah.
And I'd definitely go again because he was unbelievable. Yeah.
What was it? Well, I don't want to know his act, obviously, but what was his? I'm not dead familiar with his type of comedy. What was his genre? Is that the right word?
He's like story. He's like a storytelling comic, mainly about his family and his life and travelling and life on the road and stuff like that. But quite dark. Some darker themes.
You like
but
that, don't you?
I do.
So,
I do love the dark humour. I really do. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, so watched Tom Segura, and then me and you went and watched Dead Men Touring.
That was good. Yeah,
really good, wasn't it?
That was at
the Frog.
Frog and Bucket in Manchester. We got there right at the front.
100%.
Staring like two we can't say that. Two mongooses.
Two mongooses. That can be our word for it, can't it?
Yeah.
So two mongooses sat at the front.
Yeah. Fanboys.
Proper fanboy. Freddie Quinn first.
He spoke to you, didn't he? Freddie Quinn called you fat.
No, he didn't. He called me a fridge.
And what did he call me? Substantial, I think.
Substantial?
Yeah.
Right. He called me a fridge.
No, that wasn't. That was Dan.
Dan?
Who's the other one?
Rob Mulholland.
Rob, yeah. He was photographic memory, innit?
He's really good with the networking side of this comedy life, Joe.
Hiya, Dan, I'm one of your biggest fans.
Dan was our last guest.
Yeah, maybe that's what Dan. I know Dan, but I was thinking it was.
He was called Dan. All Dan. Everyone who works in comedy.
Yeah, it's got a D in it, hasn't it, Rob?
Yeah. So's your mouth usually.
I've not. Cheeky monkey.
Cheeky monkey. Fucking hell. But yeah, that was a great gig. Freddie Quinn.
You had a chat with him after, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Both really sound lads, to be fair. Freddie Quinn.
Was Dan alright?
Yeah.
I think he was there as well, wasn't he? With
Yes, and Jamie Hutchinson.
Dan Hutchinson.
Mooch, he didn't look well. No. He didn't look well, did he?
I think he'd accidentally drank too many beers.
Do you think accidentally? Yeah. He. But yeah, Freddie Quinn was really good, but Rob Mulholland. No disrespect to Freddie Quinn at all. It was a really good set, but Rob Mulholland's
set was really good.
Fuck me, he hoofed it, didn't he?
Dead professional, yeah. Really
I don't know how he kept that act going for 45 minutes. It's so energetic, so much.
It was dead clever too. I really enjoyed it. It was
phenomenal.
Great,
like I said, I've been in the last 6 months. I've watched some big comics, and that was as good as anything I've seen. That 45 minutes.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was really good. It was good. It was a good way they did it as well. So, but I wasn't sure if they were going to do it like both of them on the stage format, but they but they did a little bit at the beginning together, didn't they?
Yeah.
And then they did 45 minutes each.
Yeah.
It was really good. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah. It was very much a good week at the Frog this week, wasn't it?
Yeah, was it? What happened, Tommy?
Did all right, didn't I?
He did very well.
So I went and did Beat the Frog on Monday, which is it's probably the most well-known gong show in.
Maybe, but I think you've got a Comedy Store.
Oh yeah, the Comedy Store's got a really strong one as well, hasn't it?
Yeah. And there's what's one in Edinburgh too. There's got one in Edinburgh.
All right, mate, fuck off. I'm trying to fucking big it up here, Joe.
Yeah, but I've got to do it, and if you lose, I don't want it to be a big thing.
Oh, I've got a surprise ready for you.
Oh no, go on.
No, not a surprise. It's not for today.
Oh,
it's for the next episode we do.
Okay.
So yeah, the premise of Beat the Frog is the crowd get 3 cards randomly put into the crowd. You get 5 minutes to do your set. If 2 of those 3 cards go up whilst you're doing your 5 minutes, you get honked off and you're off the stage regardless of where you're up to in your set, basically. And
it'd be clever to turn the mic off so you can't shout up.
Yeah, so if you get hoofed off, the mic gets clucked, so there's no chance of you. No chance of you starting.
Pretty brutal, mate.
I can't tell you how brutal it feels.
15 comics, was there 15 or 16 comics?
There was 14 on my night. One didn't turn up.
That's right.
So there was 14. It was a case. I went there genuinely thinking, if I can get through my 5-minute set, I'm buzzing.
You were well nervous.
Yeah.
You did brilliant.
Genuinely.
But I mean, no, you weren't. No, that come out wrong. You weren't nervous on stage. You were fab on stage. But you were, when we were chatting, like before you went on, you could see you were well nervous.
The most nervous I've been for a gig.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah. But it was full. It was a proper gig though. It was full. It was hammered. It was bank holiday Monday.
It was near enough. Was it 300 people in the Frog? Not far off.
I don't know. But there was a lot of people there.
It was a big gig. Like genuinely sold out.
I don't think 300. But I don't know. It might have been. Yeah.
Sold out Frog on a Monday night. Yeah. It was just. The atmosphere was like the crowd were fucking phenomenal. Yeah, they were so good.
They were behind you, defo. And Dan did well as well.
Dan McKenna did amazing.
Yeah, so we had on last week.
It got down to.
I thought he was the best, to be honest.
Thanks, mate. That's fine. Because he wasn't. Me and Dan got down to the final two, and then they do like a cheer off, don't they, for the winner. And I'll be honest, when they was doing the cheer off for me and Dan, I couldn't hear a difference in volume, and you can see on the video I say to Rommel Holland, can we split it? I'm not asked if I win with Dan. I'm buzzing. I was just buzzing to get through me 5. So if I can win it with Dan, I'd have been more than happy to do that. Yeah. And then he went up to the what's it called?
Colin, not Colin.
No, not
Dan.
Dan.
The adjudicator.
What's that thing called that measures volume?
Decibel meter.
Decibel meter. They went up to the decibel meter. And then,
Dan's decibel. That's double D, they call it. Yeah.
And then, they said I'd won.
Yeah.
And, I was a little bit...
Took them back.
Yeah, didn't expect it, mate, at all.
You did really well, mate. It was really good.
Didn't expect it at all. It was just... Yeah. Dream come true type of stuff for me. I'm not going to lie. Like, got into comedy a couple of months ago.
Yeah. No, it was good. I don't know. It was good, but I mean, are we ready for doing it? That's what I was thinking. When you did it, I was thinking, well, I still need my notes.
I didn't feel like I was ready to do it.
Do you not?
When you said like I wasn't nervous on stage, I was fucking physically trembling.
No,
like,
you come across there confident.
Yeah.
More so than most, you know what I mean? Dan come across confident as well.
Dan's great, isn't it?
There's some good acts on there.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
I mean, but it was brutal because there was one lad that had driven all the way from Wales.
Yeah.
And it was like proper Wales. It wasn't like North
Wales.
No,
it was South Wales. Yeah,
South Wales. And basically got about 2 minutes and then got carded off. And I thought what he was doing was actually pretty good.
Couldn't agree more,
mate.
What I
mean?
I thought he was a
very brutal, to be honest.
Yeah, I thought he was a really good actor. Yeah. Genuinely.
There was another lad as well, which I should be able to remember his name, the big tall lad. He was dead funny.
The big tall lad?
Yeah, he was talking about being test tube baby and stuff.
Oh, Matt.
He'd come from Newcastle.
Newcastle,
yeah. So
he was phenomenal.
He got
to the final 3, didn't he? So it was me, Dan,
and then there's a lady, right?
Joe's favourite act.
Oh, she was obviously not you. No.
It's fine, Joe. I don't. But
she was awesome, right? Because she was a lady of a more, what would you say, age? A more
she was a pensioner.
Yeah, pensioner and doing battle rap. But apparently she's quite famous for it.
Yeah, apparently she's a famous battle rapper in a
is it a battle rapper or a rap battler?
Battle rapper.
Or is a battle rap what you do and it's a rap battler that if you do it? We did get told this, didn't we?
Yeah, I don't know, Joe.
I can't remember.
I don't know, mate.
But whatever it was, it was...
All I know is she was great.
She was dead good.
She was dead good.
It was funny because she looked like an old... Well, she was an old lady, but she was dressed like, like your gran, wasn't she? Yeah. We come on and started... It's we've got to see her if she's about. Yeah. It was really good.
It's something I never thought I'd see in my life.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, she was dead good. But it was just a fucking...
But not as good as you.
No, obviously not. No,
not even... Did you ask the Universe to win?
No.
You did.
No, I didn't.
You did.
No, I didn't.
You can't ask someone not to sit next to you and not ask the Universe to win.
I genuinely... I don't ask the Universe for anything, Joe, because it's not real, is it? It's not.
It worked. So, but they are, because you didn't. If you'd have believed in it, them girls would have been gone.
Yeah. But I didn't believe in it and I won't beat the Frog.
It's all about faith. Yeah, but
so you believe in it, don't you? And we'll see how you do on Monday.
Well,
because Monday...
I'm not going to ask, though.
That's an easy fucking get out, isn't it? So, Joe's going...
I won't win.
Doing Beat the Frog on Monday. I think you'll do very, very well.
I know I won't win, but I'm going to enjoy it.
I think you'll do really well. So if you can get down and support
tune in
on
next
Monday...
week to find out what happens.
Yeah, 100%.
Like and subscribe.
Lovely.
You got to do that.
You have now, mate. You're doing well with this now, aren't you?
Yeah, see how seamless that segue wasn't it?
Yeah, kicking and screaming into the 21st century, aren't you?
Yeah.
Been dragged.
Yeah. In drag?
Yeah. Would you do drag?
I do it on a motorbike, but not a car.
Oh, racing.
Yeah.
You went racing?
Yeah. My mate does that, actually. He's good.
Drag racing?
Yeah.
What kind?
In car.
Yeah. I do it when I'm at the lights.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like to race everybody when I'm at the lights. Yeah.
The electric cars are quick. Have you ever raced an electric car now?
Yeah, I've got one outside.
Oh, is it electric?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all electric, mate. Yeah.
Is it? Have you not got a real engine in it?
No, all electric.
Wow, that's mad.
Yeah. It's all electric. Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quiet.
Yeah. It's nice. It's a nice little thing. Do you know what I mean? I'm a big deal now. I've got to have big deal.
When you win in big competitions, you need proper transport, don't you?
You do, mate. You do.
I come on the tram.
Why did you come on the tram?
It's exciting.
Yeah.
When it goes
just the vibrations. Love it. Did you get an hard on the bus?
No. We've talked about this.
Have we?
Yeah.
See, I forget stuff, mate.
You show me the pictures.
Yeah.
It's traumatising.
Yeah,
it was
the school bus.
It
was always the school bus.
Bad episode of Casualty.
Yeah, always a school bus. So I'm never allowed to drive one again. So because we was meant to have Emerson on today, we haven't prepared anything else. So we're going to do.
We've done a little bit.
Yeah,
this morning,
but we can go through the questions we was going to run through with Emerson though, can't we? And
yeah. Should we answer them as if what we think he'd answer them, and then when we ask them, we can see?
I could not be in Emerson's mind.
No, okay.
I don't think anyone. Emerson's mind is so fucking wacky and weird and amazing that.
Weird? You can't say weird.
Of course you can. We haven't got the bus fare. Do you know what I mean? To ride Emerson's mind at all. He's amazing. I love the way his brain works.
Yeah. I
couldn't do that, but we can do some of his questions, can't we?
Yeah, go on
then. So, Emerson.
No, don't do it like that.
I'm just reading exactly what I put. Wait a minute, let me delete that. Emerson bit. So, Joe. Yeah, Joey.
Yeah.
So, Joey, if you could win any sporting event in the world, what would you want to win?
Ooh.
So you've got the obvious ones, haven't you, like the World Cup and stuff like that, and Olympic gold medals, but fuck them off because they're not funny. I think you'd have to do something
solo, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, I know mine,
and
I want to be part of a team doing it.
What would I... I think it'd be good to do like bog snorkeling or something, wouldn't it?
Bog snorkeling?
Yeah.
Explain what bog snorkeling is to me, Joe.
So you have a bog.
Like a toilet?
No. Like a peat bog, like a marshy land with peat bogs in.
Yeah.
And then you have to swim down a channel with your snorkel on, and it's the fastest one. But you can't see out because it's all black peat water.
Right.
So that'd be... Or cheese rolling.
Cheese rolling.
Because you got to think of the kudos, haven't you? What do you do? World champion cheese roller.
Right.
Yeah.
Why would you want to do that?
I'd be ace.
Of all the fucking sports in the world, you want to be the best at rolling cheese.
Yeah, I love cheese.
You do, don't you? You do. Literally watched you edit stuff, eating packs of cheese, one slice at a time, like a fucking animal.
Yeah, cheese is good. I don't know. There's loads of good stuff in there. That walking where that'd be good. You know that.
What was that?
Competition walking where you do that.
Oh, the speed walking.
Yeah, that'd be good, wouldn't it? You take the dog with you.
I thought you was coming out.
No, I was doing competition walking.
He was on your way to Canal Street then.
No, with the dog.
With the dog.
Gonna up.
Every time with that fucking dog voice, you love it. That's going to be your catchprise. That.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. You're right. Got a stick.
Got a stick.
We're going to get some merch printed, and that's going to be on yours.
You got a stick.
You got a stick. Yeah.
Oh, it's great to have a good, relevant.
I'd want to win a gold medal in women's beach volleyball.
Do you know? It would
just to be
spoil the experience for me if you were when I was watching that match, but I definitely would watch it.
Just me in little tiny hot pants and a little crop top.
But you can do that now, can't you?
With my one good hard on of the week.
You put you off that though, wouldn't it?
You could hit the ball with it though, couldn't you?
Yeah.
But that would 100% be my just to be part of just for the showers.
Yeah. So would you be single or would you do it as part of a team?
Part of a team.
Is it a team volleyball? Can you have single?
Beach volleyball. I think they do it in doubles, don't they?
Sure. Yeah.
And I think they do a team one as well. Where there's a few of
I'm
them.
not that well up on it. I never get that far with the rules. Then.
Yeah.
But I have watched it quite a lot.
Yeah, I'd definitely be first in the showers every single training session, every single practice. Yeah, 100%. I'd get me too'd out of that.
You'd get sand everywhere, though, wouldn't you? It'd be dead annoying.
I could get over it, Joe. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not convinced, me. And the other thing is, I'd burn. It'd be uncomfortable. I'd be like burn.
Yeah, it's not for you, beach volleyball, is it?
Beach volleyball's not. Unless it was raining.
Yeah.
Or if it was done in Manchester.
In Blackpool.
Oh,
Blackpool.
Manchester would
volleyball.
be good if they did it at, Salford Keys.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'd go for that.
You just tune into me,
Get down
covered in factor 50.
Get down to Juicens and get a load of... You got any beach sand?
Just make it in your back garden.
Yeah.
But I'd be on Team Sweden.
Maybe we could do that. Oh, we could have a beach volleyball tournament for
a
special edition.
Okay. It would be very fucking special, that, mate, wouldn't it? That's going to be pretty niche, that. I don't think there's going to be...
Maybe I've not thought that through.
No. I don't think so. We wouldn't exactly look like in Top Gun, would we, doing that?
I would.
You wouldn't, though,
yeah,
would
I'd
you?
look like Goose. Figure it out.
Yeah, Goose now is what you'd look like.
Is he dead?
Yeah, Goose died in the first film. Spoiler,
spoiled it now.
Sorry.
Yeah. What about Iceman? He's not well, is he?
No, he looks poor. Have you seen the new Top Gun?
No.
He looks poorly in that, mate.
Mrs. has, and she said it was
great.
good, actually.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah. Genuinely.
But it's not real, so I'm not really interested.
What do you mean it's not real?
Well, it's not real, is it?
Of course it's
actors.
Real. But everything... We're not going over this again. We can't. You and you just... Right. Concert or sporting event?
Oh, what?
Would you rather go to a concert or a big sporting event?
Concert.
Would you?
Yeah. Yeah, big concert over a big sporting event.
Yeah. You're wrong.
Yeah, I think I would. Yeah, I think both good. Both good. Do you know what I mean? If it's your team and you're winning something good, then yeah, it's a great atmosphere. But I think I love concert. I love a good concert, mate. I love if it's someone you really like, it's a great concert. Then that's that good. But saying, I don't know. My mate went when United in 1999 won. He went and seen his house to watch when it was European Cup.
Yeah, I didn't know whether you meant like the FA Cup or the Champions League.
Yeah, you won all three, didn't you? That
yeah,
did. So and he left before the end, and he heard all the cheers
at the Camp Nou.
Yeah, and he heard all the cheers from outside. Missed it.
Fucking hell! Imagine.
He's seen his house because we were 1-0 up, and he thought, "Oh, can't be doing this."
Yeah.
Went and he said, "Outside here, everyone cheering." Oh,
amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, that to me, I don't think there'd be anything better than watching your team win the Champions League.
But do you not think an Ace concert's top?
Nah.
So would you not
take it or leave it, me, mate? I'm not
like
that
Pink Floyd, or if you could go see the farewell concert of or someone, you know what I mean?
Couldn't give a shit.
It's a good question. That I don't know. I'd go with a concert. I think.
Yeah. I think you're more into music than sport, though, aren't you?
Well, I like a bit of both, but I do like my music. Yeah.
See, I'm definitely more into sport. Yeah.
We can tell.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Wrestling and
sumo. Yeah, 100%. But yeah, Champions League final for me would beat any concert.
Mm.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Even like.
What about comedy gig then?
What do you mean?
We'll say.
I'd take a comedy gig over a music concert.
Or a sporting event. So say it was your last chance ever to see Tom
Segura.
Yeah, and you could go and watch him at his best concert in New York, whatever.
Well, can we go?
From.
My brain don't work like that. So because I've seen him. So one of my others. So let's just say I was alive when George Carlin was alive.
Right. Okay.
Well, I was alive when George Carlin was alive, but let's just say George Carlin was alive, still touring. Yeah. Because he's the one comic I'd always want to see live.
Yeah.
If there was a chance to see George Carlin or United win Champions League final, as long as they still won it, I'd rather go watch. Yeah. I'd rather go watch
it's
George.
It's a funny one, isn't it? Though, because
I'd 100% rather go watch George Carlin.
It would be a good one to go to.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it? You know, like a Champions League final, or it's like a World Cup in it as well. It'd be a good one. It's interesting that. No.
Okay, the next question was a good one.
Go on.
Have you ever been caught red-handed?
Remember the red?
Wanking.
Oh, wanking? Or is it anything? It could be anything, couldn't it?
I would take that as, have you ever been caught wanking?
That's because you've got a twisted fucking mind. Yeah. Red-handed means anything, hasn't it?
Does it?
Yeah, so you could...
Should we use wanking?
No, let's use something. Let's do anything.
I'm going to do wanking.
Well, you can have. You ever been caught wanking?
Yeah.
Yeah. You went just to tell me that you were.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. I've been caught wanking in the worst way possible to be caught wanking.
Why? Who by? Dog.
It was a girl who my dad was. It was a girl who my dad was. No. Would you wank in front of your dog?
No.
Would you not? If you started wanking and the dog came in the room, would you stop?
Yeah. Out of respect for him.
Would you?
Yeah. What are you doing? Is that a stick?
Is that a stick? Yeah. No, I wouldn't. But yeah, I
what if your dog come in with lipstick on? Hi.
Then I'd have no choice but to stop wanking because I'd finish.
Yeah. Come here, I love you.
And you've got something to wipe up the mess.
You had him on that peanut butter.
I got caught wanking by. So my dad was going out with the girl, and they'd moved in together, and it was one of the first times I'd gone round to stay over at their house. I think you'll remember this because you're older like me, but on the old cable system, Channel 18 after 9 o'clock used to be
Babe Station.
Used to be Liverpool Live. It wasn't Babe Station. They used to put softcore porn films on.
Really?
Yeah. And this was way before internet porn, so I was about 14. So they'd gone up to bed, and I did it properly, like my pants were around my ankles, my fucking shirt was up, tissues ready next to me.
Can we say 16 and then we're not talking about children wanking on
it's
the
me.
pod.
I'm allowed to talk about me.
But we don't want to attract the wrong clientele, do we?
Downloads are downloads. Subs are subs, mate, at the minute.
Oh, we've got the big announcement coming up later for that.
We have. And yeah, so I was just wanking away, and then Dad's girlfriend at the time just walked into the living room. I hadn't even heard her coming downstairs. She
heard you, though.
Yeah, she heard me. I'm loud. Yeah.
Do you not join in? Because of them films I've sometimes seen by accident not on the internet.
No, she didn't join in. No, she didn't.
No.
She went. She went back upstairs, and I just like, oh, please don't tell me Dad. Please don't. I was like, nah, she won't. She's sound. She won't tell me Dad. She'll just let it fucking die where it was. And then my dad came down the next morning. He was like, yeah. You dirty little bastard.
Oh, do you know? I don't know.
Yeah.
Everyone does it, don't they?
Of course they do.
So.
Of course they do.
Caught red-handed. The only thing, well, when I was at, you won't believe this for me. I remember being at school, infant school, like little school, and we did baking.
Yeah.
We did like gingerbread men. So everyone in the class made these gingerbread men. Yeah.
And then you came to life.
Yeah. And then,
some kid made a wish on their gingerbread man, and here you are now doing a fucking podcast.
And then we did them all, and then you have to let them cool before you can eat them.
Yeah,
so it was break time, so the teacher goes, right, you can go out and basically get a break and come back in, and it's a little treat ready. So everyone went out, and I sneaked back in and ate them all. Basically, they all come in. I got stuff in my bit, and I didn't have beer. But I just ate all these gingerbread man, and I got a bollocking, and I was caught red-handed, and so that's what springs to mind with me.
That's it. Two very, very different stories, though,
yeah,
Joe,
really, innit? Yeah.
I think that shows our styles.
Yeah, do you think?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
You're a lot more wholesome and playful.
I think so. But then again,
mine's a lot of dick jokes.
Yeah, put a bit more thing on you eating all the biscuits.
Yeah, no. I do like a biscuit. What was your last Google search?
I can tell you what it was. Are the trams still running?
Are the trams still running?
Yeah, because I wanted to make sure I could get here this morning because, the guests couldn't make it. But I think the trams are separate to the trains, but they sometimes come out in sympathy because the bit that they have to use to come to where we are is still owned by the trains. It's not tram tracks. So coming into Altrincham, they have to basically go on, their lines. So they'll sometimes cancel that, which is a pain. But it was still running. And we just thought, fuck them. They must have knew the pod was on. We've got to get Joe there.
Yeah, amazing. My last Google search, it was a tax calculator. It was a tax calculator. Because I was going for a promotion at work.
Good luck with that. We said about that. Yeah.
So yeah, So I want to do a tax calculation, see what that worked out.
Mate, that's what you want.
Yeah. So boring as fuck, that question, mate.
Yeah, he's killed
Let's move on dead quick.
What about your incognito?
Have you ever told... Oh, yeah.
Have you ever what?
Have you ever told a lie and had to keep it up?
No.
What?
No.
I have.
Have you?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of
Tell everyone my name's Tommy Morley.
Is that a lie, though?
Yeah, because it's not.
No.
Stage naming it, you've got to.
Yeah, I suppose so.
It's the air of mystery.
Yeah,
and it stops you getting sacked from your job when you're saying things like thunder cunt on the internet, doesn't it?
Especially when you are a thunder cunt dealer at work.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, it's all loads of lies. I think it's okay to little lies.
I don't know.
I'm quite an honest person, but the odd little lie.
Yeah, I suppose everyone. I embellish sometimes in the story if I'm telling the story.
Yeah, 100%. Of course you do. That's the comic's way, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I think you're allowed to tell a little, especially if it saves someone's feelings as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, oh, do I look okay?
Yeah.
If I went,
you've always got to say yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. You should do.
I think you have to, yeah.
Yeah, you should be nice, shouldn't you?
Yeah.
I agree.
Always be nice.
Always be nice. Don't be a cunt.
Yeah. A thunder cunt.
Ever done a runner from a taxi or a restaurant? That's a yeah.
Yeah. It was the funniest one.
Always be nice, but steal from small businesses.
It was the funniest thing ever. And it's really bad, actually, and I didn't know about this. But it's not a runner as such. And when a load of us went for a meal. And we're all sat there. Just got the starter. And next thing, boom, the front window, the place come through. And everyone's like, oh. And then the lads are going, oh, I can't pay with that, I'm shocked, there's glass in my food and all that. And it wasn't, they just told one of the lads and he drove past and lodged a brick at the window. And then he's got him on the phone going, I said at the end of it, we haven't even had our starters.
Fucking hell. So you'd planned for someone to drive...
I didn't, I was just there.
Yeah,
but they did.
They planned for someone to drive past and brick the window so you didn't have to pay for your meals. Fucking hell. So not only... did this restaurant have to reglaze the fucking front of the...
Well, we didn't have the meal. That was the daft part about it, because we were on the starter, because it took ages.
Fucking hell, Joe. That's bad, that.
Yeah,
that's bad one, that, mate.
Yeah. Well, you weren't out to do with me. I was just...
No, of course it wasn't. No. Yeah. You drove fucking past and through the brick.
No, it was a Friday night. I won't be driving on a Friday night.
I don't think I've ever done a runner from a restaurant or a taxi.
I've never run from a taxi. I've not done that.
I have been in a taxi, and you know when you're fucking young and skint, and been like, look,
blowjob.
Yeah.
I've got no money.
Yeah. It said fake taxi on the back as well. Did. But I've got in and gone, look, mate, I've got £6.85. Can you get me as close to home as humanly possible?
You used to take you home, didn't you, for that?
Yeah. Like, this is all I've got, mate, but can you just get me as close to home as possible, then I can fucking walk the rest of the way. Yeah. But that's not ideal when you're in fucking Warrington and you live in St Helens.
No. Is that a long way away? I don't know.
Yeah, don't get you far, that, mate. No. Don't get you far. But I've never done an actual... I'd feel dead bad. It'd play on my mind.
I mean, that was, like I said, I didn't even know that, and then it happened, and it was funny, but it was tight. Cause, like you say, it's a little business, and
it'd play on my mind a little bit.
Happened, so
ask permission or beg forgiveness.
Beg forgiveness.
100%.
Yeah.
Any other answer to that is wrong. Isn't it? If you're going away with the lads, just fucking book it. While you're at the pub and talking about it,
if it's rape.
It's a grey area. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
There's certain things where you've got to have
permission. Yeah, I think our position on this podcast should always be rape is bad.
Yeah. Well, I think on anywhere it is.
I'm just saying.
Unless...
I didn't think there'd be an unless.
You've got fields full of the stuff. And an oil pressing plant. You know, I do not want to exclude. We might have a subscriber
who's a rape farmer.
Imagine me. What do you do? I'm a rape farmer.
Wow.
So, you know, we're like everyone here.
Yeah.
We're not just...
We could have a rapist on then, couldn't we?
Is that what you'd be? Is that
Would you be a rapist if you farmed rape?
A raper, maybe.
Do you think that's what Fritzl calls himself?
No, he wasn't he wasn't a farmer, was he? A rape farmer. He could have been.
Yeah. That basement of his was definitely a rape farm, wasn't it? That's all that was.
I've got to grow on.
And he just means his fucking 16th child that he's growing up.
I was with his kid as well, mate. That's
yeah.
fucked up, that.
Yeah, she was a dog.
Oh, Mr. Fritzl.
Yeah.
You can fuck off.
It was tight, that, wasn't it? I wonder what she's doing now.
Mate. Her head must be mashed.
Yeah, 100%.
She's out though, isn't she? In the rehabilitation. I mean,
talk about daddy issues.
Is she dad though, innit? Do you know what I mean? If you can't, she must have massive trust issues because the people who you hope you can. I don't know. I'm not going into it, but it's a big one, that, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's a little bit too.
Yeah,
it's not light-hearted enough, is it?
I don't think so. No.
To talk about on a.
No.
That's something we could go into on like a Patreon, though, innit? No, you can get a little bit darker.
Raping?
Yeah.
I don't know.
We could get a little bit darker.
Let's concentrate on this, eh?
Yeah.
It would be dark in the cellar.
It would, wouldn't it? Yeah. It would. And you'd have to keep your eyes closed, wouldn't you?
Yeah. I don't know.
I wouldn't want to see my dad rape me.
No, you're not.
No.
Asshole.
No. But suppose he'd be behind anyway, wouldn't he? Quite big, so I couldn't.
It depends. It might get you.
My legs can't do that. No. I've got a big belly and short hamstrings, mate.
That's another image I don't want to see.
Yeah, I can't pretzel. No chance. No chance. Best show on TV?
Ooh, Game of Thrones.
Yep, that was quick.
Yeah,
There's no disagreeing with you.
No, I think I love it, mate.
There's nothing that's ever been made better, or I can't see anything.
I don't think there is.
No.
People say Breaking Bad, don't they? But Game of Thrones for me is...
Breaking Bad's still great, but got to be Game of Thrones.
I didn't like the end.
Tits, dragons, swords.
Yeah. Witches.
Great. Witches. Witches,
Red
tits.
Red Witch, yeah.
Not so much when she took the necklace off.
Yeah, but by that time you'd not bothered, are you?
No, you'd come.
No.
Yeah. And then the last one was boobs or bum?
Boobs.
Yeah, I'd rather be fucked in my boobs.
Yeah. You mean ours?
Yeah. Was that not what I thought that meant? Where would you rather be fucked?
Oh, was it?
Yeah. I'd rather be fucked in my boobs than my bum.
I see. My mind didn't even go there.
No, did it not? Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
What did you think?
I thought, what do you prefer on a young lady?
A young lady? How young
I
do we
talk? And an older lady. And any lady. It doesn't matter. Boobs are boobs.
Yeah, boobs are better than bum.
Yeah,
I agree.
I think so. Personally.
Yeah, me too. I'm a boob guy. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. So that was the questions that we was going to ask Emerson.
Yeah.
But
I bet he's got away with that now. He's never going to come on now.
We'll think of some new ones anyway.
Yeah, we'll get some new ones for him.
For when he does come on. Would you like to do the bucket?
Yeah.
I have had an email in.
Do you want to do... we were going to do Eurovision, weren't we?
Oh, yeah. That'll be a quick one.
Yeah.
To be fair.
You're not having Eurovision?
Nah, mate. I don't like good music. I ain't going to fucking like Eurovision, music, am I?
Well...
It's not that I don't like music. Because I've got ADHD, I'll find something...
They're top low, isn't it? I mean...
We've said this before. We've said this one. Yeah. I'll find a band that I like, and then I'll just listen to that all the time.
Yeah.
Constantly.
I said I don't do that.
I'm not into like all these... No. I like certain bands, and I'll listen to them a lot.
I think Eurovision's good. And the reason why is because my sister lives in Austria, my missus is German, so we have a good crack about because, it's just funny. I enjoy it. I quite enjoy that of an evening, and we sometimes have friends round, a bit of party and a load of beers and watch it. And I think it's just dead good and entertaining. I quite enjoy it, really.
I voted to leave the EU because I thought we wouldn't be in Eurovision anymore. But I was like, if we remain, we've got to still do that fucking thing, don't we?
I don't know. I think it's better than the World Cup, mate. Yeah.
You think Eurovision's better than the World Cup?
Yeah. The reason why is because you probably, if say England, right, do crap in it, you won't watch the semis and the final and all that.
Yeah, you would.
Would you?
I watch every game. If I had a day off work, I would watch every game of that World Cup that day.
Yeah, but I think that you wouldn't necessarily. You wouldn't be asked if you missed the final. That's what I mean. If you're an England fan and we don't get through to the final, you're not as bothered about watching it. Whereas Eurovision, we're always in it. So
you're obviously not going to be as invested.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But
and that's what I'm trying to say. So when you watch Eurovision, you're always invested in it.
There's no fucking way you can say that Eurovision is better than the World Cup.
I think it is.
And that's your opinion, Joe, and you're entitled to it.
Yeah.
But you're wrong.
Like when Madonna fell over. No, that was the Brits.
That was the Brits, yeah.
She was on it, Madonna, though. It was well bad.
Have you seen her hands?
No.
She's got the most fucking manly, veiny hands.
She's old, though, isn't she?
She's got hands like a porn star's dick. They're just fucking solid and veiny.
I bet she's 60-odd. Mate, I remember years ago.
How was she ever a sex symbol?
Mate, I remember like a virgin when she come out, she was fit.
Yeah, but she wasn't, was she?
She was.
A big fucking gap in her teeth. Probably whistled every time she said the letter S.
I like that. I like Madonna when she was young. She was good.
Big fucking muscly cunt on her as well, without a shadow of a doubt.
I like Madonna. No. I don't like her now. And when she wore that green swimsuit that like your mum
I know you like her, but I'm not mad on her.
No. We need that wah.
Yeah, we do. That was my best joke ever. I'm putting that in my set.
It's good, I would, yeah. You know Madonna, right? I hate her. I won't say her, mate.
Yeah, you can have that for Monday.
Yeah, I'm going to say it as well.
Put it in your set on Monday for Beat the Frog.
And then if I lose, I could say, you fucking spoiled it for me.
You spoiled it with that fucking stupid Madonna joke. So, did she do Eurovision, Madonna?
Yeah.
Did she?
Yeah.
What song did she do?
She did. I can't remember, but it was...
Because we got ABBA from fucking Eurovision, didn't we, as well?
Yeah, no, she didn't actually sing in it. She did, like, the guest in it.
Right.
Yeah. ABBA are ace. I love ABBA.
Oh, no, they're not, though, are they?
I've been to...
the 70 Steps is what ABBA are.
I've been to his island, Bjorn's island in Sweden. It's like a big...
Is it like Epstein's Island?
I don't know. There's like a big... You can't actually get on it, but we were out on a boat. There's like a big archipelago and he owns an island there.
Yeah, it's definitely like Epstein's Island. Or you can't get on it.
Do you know what really made me laugh, right?
Not close enough to hear the children screams.
If Benny and Bjorn had been called Dave and Steve, the band would have been called Asda.
Asda. That would have been so much better.
That's not my joke, but I think it's great.
That would have been so much better. Yeah, because the fact that...
fit thingy, Agneta.
I don't even know what they look like. Blondie. They're just shit, aren't they?
The Blondie.
They made a fucking movie out of the songs as well and everything.
Do you know what,
my God.
The thing you're at, ABBA.
They're not ABBA. They're not.
She's dead fit. She is, isn't it? The Blondie one.
That's shit.
I've been to see Bjorn again.
How old are they now?
Don't know, but she married a stalker. The Blondie one.
So it does work.
Yeah, no, she did.
Yeah.
Don't know if they're still married, but she became a recluse and lived in this woods, and this guy stalked her. They ended up getting married.
Wow.
Yeah. So there you go.
See, Julie, you may end up together one day.
With Julie.
Yeah. Got a restraining order now.
Yeah, have you?
Got a few. Frame 'em. Got a few.
Collection. Like top trumps.
Yeah.
Oh, 4 mile radius.
Yeah. She's dead now.
Time to strangle. 7 seconds.
There we go.
Best view, front window.
Brilliant.
That'd be ace, wouldn't it? Stalking top trumps.
Stalking top trumps.
We should do that.
Okay.
Yeah, merch.
Yeah. We could definitely do top trumps of stuff for merch. That would be amazing. Amazing. Right, should we do the bucket?
Yeah.
We've got some good stuff in the bucket this week.
Buckets.
It's the bucket. Right, you're not doing the bucket.
It was a bucket, but fuck it. That was Ice-T. Do you remember him?
Ice-T?
The rapper.
No.
6 in
Ice
the morning.
Cube, I remember.
No, Ice-T. He played a kangaroo in a film as well.
Right.
But yeah, he was big when I was young.
Wow.
One of the seminal rap artists.
Really?
Yeah.
Do some rap for me.
Power. Put your finger there while I tie this. That won't be the first time you've heard that about.
No, it won't. It won't. Right, so this one was actually from an email in from a listener. So I'll not use her name because she did want to be anonymous. So she's saying she's talking about her husband. Basically, he's gone. She's saying he's regressed back to his youth. So he's gone back into a band. He's going gigging again. Sorry, mate. Yeah. He's gone back into a band. He's started gigging again. Dyed his hair, dyed his beard, and he's in his late 40s.
No.
Yeah. So she's saying, can we make it known that he's too old to be doing that shit? And what I say...
What band is it? Do you know what band it is?
No, she didn't say what the band was called. So we can't say this woman's name, but let's just say Barbara.
Oh, okay.
Okay, just so when we're addressing...
Babs.
Yeah. That wasn't her actual name, but we'll use Barbara.
No. Okay, Barbara. So I think that Barbara's possibly wrong. I think...
100%. Fuck you, Barbara.
I think she's one of our
yeah, it's fine.
Not a Patreons, a
subscriber.
Oh,
I don't know if she is a subscriber.
Well, she's not. Fuck her yet.
Exactly. I don't know if she is.
Oh.
You do all that stuff, don't you?
Yeah. I tell you what, we've got the big subscriber announcement coming up.
You've mentioned it, Joe.
I'm very excited.
You've mentioned it, Joe. The fact that you're trying to
like and subscribe.
This is what you're going to do now. The whole way through the episode, you're just going to keep it, just like a little pop-up. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Block them.
Oh, what's this one? Like and subscribe. If you've got a stick.
It hurts me sometimes doing this, like emotionally.
It's
painful. Yeah, because I try and keep it. Best I can just try and keep us on track.
Husband, right? It depends, I think, what song he's doing. If it's like...
I think he's just in a band.
Gary Glitter tribute band, then.
No. I don't think there is one of those. Is there? No.
I think her husband's bang on the money there.
Me too.
I don't know why you've got to dye your hair, but...
I think he's just trying to... he's definitely in a midlife crisis because he's dyeing his hair and his beard, isn't he? So, he's definitely having a midlife crisis, but he's happy. If that's what he loves doing and going gigging,
I ain't got a problem.
It's similar to what we're doing, isn't it?
I was just going to draw that comparison. Yeah, I think it's great, and I think one of my big regrets, like I said, I did comedy years ago a little bit, and then I stopped because of kids and family, and it's one of my, not a regret, but I wished I'd have carried on going a little bit more. So to go back to it now is dead good, and if that's what's happening with him, go for it. I think it's great.
Yeah, 100%.
I really
completely
do.
agree.
And,
fair play to him.
It's bang on. And the other thing as well, if you can get a load of, that's one of the good things about me and you, because you're like-minded, you want to do it, but if you can get guys that want to be in a band and are committed to it, and that's brilliant, because that's always the hardest thing with a band. And with anything, getting people who are committed to do it.
But not only that, he's meeting new people, he's going out, enjoying himself.
Exactly.
Do you know what you could do, Barbara? Fucking support him.
Yeah.
Go watch his band.
Yeah.
Go watch him at a gig. Yeah. Tell him how fucking good you think he is. Or
groupie. Yeah.
Go out, get your mates.
Yeah.
All go watch his fucking band play.
Do you know, it is a thing.
And enjoy it.
Because
be proud of him.
I agree. Yeah.
Be proud of what he's doing. He's doing something he loves.
Up, like them shoot blades.
Because it takes balls, doesn't it? Yes, you could.
Yeah. It depends what music he's doing now.
But it still takes balls to get up and sing or play. I don't know what he does. She never said. He just said he's gone back into a band.
I think if he's doing a band, it's great, and I think she should support him.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. I think you're way off the money, Barb. He doesn't need to,
because it's not about being famous and making money and that. It's just about doing it and having
absolutely
having that. I can sort of see it from. It depends what responsibilities. If he's got kids and stuff at home and she's having to look after him and do everything, and he's not there because he's out, whatever. I can sort of see that. But if he's to a point where kids are growing up and stuff like that, then go for it. Yeah, go for it.
Crack on. Go and enjoy yourself.
Crack off.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Barbara, you mean, unless you're a subscriber, and then,
you're still mean, but thanks.
Well, if you subscribe and let us know, then we'll stick up for you.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
Yeah. Next. Mm-hmm. We've agreed on that one, haven't we?
Yeah, Barbara's mean.
Yeah.
Mean Barbara.
Mean Barbara. Cunty Barb.
say that, can you?
Yeah, I did say it. Driving a convertible.
If you want a convertible, ride a motorbike. That's what I think.
I think at any age, you just look a bit wanky.
My mate's got a convertible, actually, just saying
Sorry,
that.
Joe's mate.
I've just thought about it, right, and that is cool as fuck, but that's a dead old one. We went Belgium in it, and that's cool, but we kept the roof up because it was sunny and I didn't want to burn. Yeah. Maybe that's what it is. Oh, yeah, it is. Maybe that's what it is. I forgot
You're
about
ginger,
that.
and I'm bald, so we couldn't fucking drive a convertible, could we?
No.
We'd be dust by the time we got there.
Icky, that's my mate with the car. I drive his car because it's cool.
Yeah.
But apart from that, I'm struggling with even a Ferrari. I just think it's a bit... I don't know.
Yeah.
But
because you see in the American movies all the time, don't you? You know the Jeep Wranglers with the roof down and stuff.
I live in Manchester.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying it's good.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that cheerleader always ends up getting raped in the back of one, doesn't she? So I don't think
you wouldn't make oil in the back of your car, though, would you?
No.
Go everywhere.
No. So for me, I think convertibles are just never a good idea.
I don't think loads of them apparently in Europe. Yeah. England's one of the biggest purchases of them, which you wouldn't think, would you? But
I just don't think they look.
Britain.
Just don't think they look good.
They look cool,
but I don't necessarily think it's an age thing.
They look cool, but I just think it's a look at me when you drive.
100%.
That's what.
I think it's the pretentiousness of a convertible.
It depends what car it is, because like we say, with mate's cars, it's like just dead. Like Survivor, they call it, but it's lowered and it just looks really cool, so that's good. But I think if you've got a brand new Merc and you're driving down with the roof down, I just don't get it. That's just not for me. It's just not for me. But
not for me.
You know, obviously, if any of our subscribers have that, though, but that's fine.
Again,
if they have the sticker on.
Yeah. So I don't think it's necessarily an age thing, but I do think it's cunty.
Yeah.
To drive around with your roof down.
Yeah, unless it's the right car.
Yeah, it's not for me.
Yeah.
But if you enjoy that, be happy.
Yeah.
Do what you're doing. I've got 2 left in here now.
Ooh.
Oh, this was a good one from you actually today. I liked it.
Wasn't it?
Using emojis when you're texting. I don't get it. I don't do it.
You know, I'm going to do it all the time to you now.
The only thing I do use emoji-wise is the thumbs up.
Okay.
That's
you
it.
see, to me, the thumbs up is like, fuck off, I can't be doing with this.
Yeah.
You know, you can't even be asked typing.
Yeah. I use the thumbs up probably daily.
Yeah.
Because someone will text me something and I'll just be like, yeah, I'm fine with that. So I'll just send a thumbs up.
I
don't need to do a big reply to you. I'll just...
Laughing faces, you see, is mine.
Yeah.
Because you can go, you fucking cunt.
But
laugh, and you think you don't mean it, but you do. You just put laughing faces.
But that's the thing, though. You'll put them laughing faces on while you're staring at your phone straight faced.
Yeah.
So I don't see the point in that.
No, but what I mean is, I use it more that you can get away with saying
horrible stuff.
Yeah. And then you just put smiley face.
So when I'm like coming here and you're like, you here yet, you big fat cunt, ha, and then laugh.
Yeah. You just.
I'm just like,
oh, it's such a wag.
Isn't it dead funny? We have such good bands.
And that's what it really means, isn't it?
Yeah. You're just fucking fat shaming. Which again, we've been over this.
Well, they haven't got a fat emoji, have they?
No, they haven't got.
So,
no.
I mean, you know, they've got a ginger one.
Have they? Yeah. You have to be included in everything, don't you?
Exactly, mate.
Even the human race.
We are going to get our own flag.
Right.
I don't know what it is, but...
Well, they won't be able to stay outside, will they?
No, it won't be UV sensitive.
It's more of a shroud than a flag. Use it to cover yourselves
up. So emojis, can you use emojis?
As long as you know what you're doing with them.
We misses, sometimes you'll put like kisses and stuff if you want your tea and that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, sometimes.
I just don't use them.
Sometimes. Do you know?
No. Very, very, very rarely.
Yeah.
I'll use them. I
think you're too old. I mean, kids talk with them, don't they?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
People can literally just send emojis and they know exactly what the other person's saying.
When I used to have an apprentice at work for us, right? And I remember we were trying to put something up on a ceiling and struggling. He's got the other end of it like that, and I was just looking at him, and he was just zoned out like that, and I was like, "What's going on there?" And I basically looked, and he was texting in his pocket without even looking, just texting like that.
Fucking hell.
Like,
was he not wanking?
And, no, he was texting on his phone. I don't know. And I'm like,
oh yeah, I'm texting, Joe. I'm just texting.
What are you doing? It's enough. And he says, have you got your phone in your pocket? And I said, I'm not paying you to go on your phone. And then he would go at him and that. But yeah, I was dead amazed he could do that.
Yeah. Oh, are you one of them? I don't pay you to fucking go on your phone.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah. Well, don't. Not being funny. I don't get to sort my social life out when I'm working. So I
fucking got one.
Well, I know. That's why.
It was jealousy.
Popular.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, I am one of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're paying someone, then
I think if you know how to use emojis, crack on, use them.
Yeah.
But it does. I do think it looks a bit sad if older people are using them all the time. It's a bit try hard. It's a bit try hard. But
I don't
one
know.
of them is fine.
You think?
Yeah.
There's a motorbike called the Bull Taco.
Yeah.
Right, it's a Spanish motorbike, and Senor Bulto, that's who made it. He went to the Isle of Man to watch the bike racing, and everyone, when they were coming round, were giving a thumbs up on the bike, and he didn't know what it was, and he's like, "What's that?" He's going, "That's just thumbs up." They're saying they're okay, and now that's the sign on his bike.
No way.
I thought it's a nice little bit of trivia.
Yeah, that's definitely that.
Yeah,
that's my favourite emoji.
What about that? If you were like like if you were a Roman.
Like a gladiator.
Yeah, or a...
Yeah.
So that's got...
Because that's what they did, didn't they? They held it in the middle. Yeah. And it was like, kill him or let him live.
Yeah. That's mad, isn't it? You can do that with...
That's it. The power that they had.
Yeah.
We should have that.
Yeah, I think so. That would make a good Patreon special.
That would have been a really good way to do Beat the Frog.
Yeah.
Everyone sat there like that.
You get a fight a lion.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've got to do your 5 minutes with fucking lions and tigers on stage with you trying to claw at your face.
Have you ever seen them ligers?
Yeah.
They're big, them, aren't they?
Amazing.
Yeah. What was his name, that Joe?
Joe Exotic.
Yeah, he's still in prison, isn't he?
Yeah.
God, it's a mad show, that. Did you watch that?
Well, I'd seen Joe Exotic before they did that documentary. He did one with Louis Theroux.
Oh, right.
Years back now.
Yeah,
he was doing a thing on America's Most Dangerous Pets.
Right.
So I'd seen Joe Exotic on that and he was fucking nuts.
Yeah.
So when I seen they'd done an actual documentary, I was like, oh, I'm on. And it was in the middle of lockdown as well.
Yeah, well, and I remember I thought, I hate shit like this. And then... It's like people shooting themselves, and I'm like, wow, this is just car crash telly.
The most
I loved it.
amazing documentary there's ever been.
And then that woman had got my hand bit off, and you're like, what? Oh, come back to work.
Yeah, just come back. Yeah, sound.
Crazy that was.
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. I loved
what was her name? Carol Baskin.
Carol Baskin.
Have you seen that where they rang her up and they got her to do like a cameo? And
no.
I'll show it you later. It's funny. It's good.
One more. Oh, this was your suggestion. I liked it.
Oh, right.
So I'll put it in. Do you want to read this one out?
What is it?
It's yours, this one.
No.
You mentioned it, and I thought, you know what, I'm putting that in the bucket.
Well, it was. I don't know if it was for the bucket or just a bit more of advice. But when are you too old to finger someone in public?
Love it. Absolutely love this one. I don't think you ever can. I think there's a lower age limit.
Yeah, well,
but there isn't
that
an
goes
upper.
Without saying, doesn't it?
But there isn't an upper.
What, like grannies?
100%. I love the thought that somewhere in a nursing home, Albert and fucking Dorothy have just finished the cake and custard. And now he's finger blasting her with his knobbly arthritic...
Oh, big arthritic knuckles.
Big arthritic knuckles. He's just knuckle deep in this little old lady. And they just love it. They're just dead happy. I love it. And they're doing it around the back of the bins. Do you know what I mean? Just reliving the youth. I don't think there's an upper age limit.
Okay. What about... So, in public, though?
Yeah, fuck it. I don't care. Yeah. Crack on.
Yeah?
Crack on.
Yeah.
When you say public, what do you actually mean? Do you mean like in the middle of a shop? Like
when not obviously.
When you're doing the big shop.
Yeah, in Tesco. Hey, come here.
Yeah.
But no, if...
Define your parameters.
No, when I say in public, not obviously in view of public, but like it's a sneaky finger blast by the bins, like you say.
Yeah,
or
by the bins.
In Greg's.
In the woods. Yeah, Greg's.
Yeah.
Greg's by the sausage
McDonald's
rolls.
drive-through, do you know what I mean?
Would
you have to wait there. You're bored, aren't you? While you sat
fucking
in the car.
shit now, Mackie, but I'll not get into that. But
yeah.
So, what about like in the car?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. You're bored now, radio, bit shit. Oh, I'll have a quick...
I'll just finger you dead quick.
Yeah.
Romantic, innit?
Yeah, they love it, don't they?
They don't like it when you say that, though, do they?
No. Well, because they like to keep it special, don't they? If you talk about it, you're taking the magic away.
Like, if you was, like you said, sat waiting for your McDonald's to come through, you just turned to your missus and just went, do you want me to finger you?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't even say that. I'd just go straight in, mate.
No, I get consent.
It's your missus, though, innit?
You can still rape your missus, Joe.
Can you?
It's been rapey, this one, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been a bit rapey.
It's been a bit rapey, this
Let's
episode.
not talk about that anymore.
No, but you can't just finger it. You have to still get consent.
What, like written?
No.
No.
A smile's enough.
Tommy Morley. Witnessed by the man from McDonald's.
Yeah. So when the guy comes over with the bag, you're like, you can see that she's enjoying this.
Which hand would you use to take the burger off her?
Well, I'd always finger with my right hand.
Why?
Just because it's my strongest one.
Oh,
I'm not going to do anything that's a subpar performance. Regardless.
Yeah.
So I'd reach over and do it with my right hand.
It's awkward that though, isn't it?
Mate, I'll power through.
Yeah.
I'll power through. I'll just keep the window down so when he comes with my burger, I'll just be like, just place that on my lap, mate. I'm nearly done here. Yeah. Right,
okay, so I'll go with that. I don't think there is a limit on
no, and I like it as well.
Yeah.
I think it's good to be like spontaneous like that.
Yeah.
Do a little bit too.
What about if it's you?
What?
If she's doing it to you?
Oh yeah, I've been wanked off in a cinema.
Have you?
Yeah.
In public?
Yeah.
Is that in public?
Yeah, it's very public, isn't it?
By yourself or with someone?
No, it's just me. Stuart Little too. No, I'm joking. It's Schindler's List. So I don't think there's anything wrong with a bit of impromptu sexual activity in public. As long as you're not in...
It's healthy, innit? It's good for the prostate.
It is good for the prostate. Yeah. I've played with that in public as well.
Yours are the cats.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Your cat and dog sound exactly the same. Yeah. I want your cat to be German.
No. Yeah.
Mine free line. Get it?
Yeah. Straight there.
Yeah. Thanks,
no, Fraulein and feline.
Yeah.
Or you could have a picture of a cat if you're an England fan.
Why?
Free line.
Yes. Love it, mate. Love it.
Right, have you...
I think we should... you do your little comedy roundup of what you've got coming up now. Obviously, you've got your gig Monday, so plug it away. Tell them when you're on.
Oh, no, should we do the big announcement?
Oh, yeah, you do your big announcement,
so,
have you got a big announcement?
Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado...
I don't know what the big announcement is.
29 subscribers.
Oh, yeah.
Mate, piling on.
Yeah.
We had 3 in the last 12 hours.
We have. If you're number 30 of the subscribers, drop us an email and we'll send you some merch out.
Will we? What?
Yeah, I've got something in mind. Yeah,
I'm gonna do it. Have you subscribed?
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna do it. So it could be number 30.
Yeah. You've subscribed, you dickhead. Shh. So yeah, if you're subscriber number 30, because I think that
spoil me thunder, don't you?
I think that's a good little milestone, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we've done dead well.
Because we've only been doing this a month.
Yeah.
So we're to be at 30 is big for us.
Yeah.
If you're subscriber number 30,
I've got the counter coming.
You've got the email address on the the YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's tw@
yeah
lethalweapons.co.uk. And if you go on to the website, you can click all the platforms.
So if you're subscriber number 30, drop us an email on that. Tell us you're subscriber number 30. Put your address on there. We'll not stalk you.
Well, I know it's 12 subscriber 30. Is that why we're doing it? Sneaky.
He's a dickhead, isn't he? I'll get some merch out to you. Probably be like a t-shirt and...
A t-shirt?
Yeah.
That sounds expensive.
It's okay.
I think we should do drink mats.
No, we'll sort it.
Beer mats. Beer mats.
Beer mats.
Beer mat.
So yeah, just hit that subscribe button. Cost you fuck all. And And Joe's going to tell you about what he's doing on Monday.
Oh, I've got Beat the Frog.
You have?
Yeah, in your shadow. But I'm used to that.
Yeah. How's that going to feel?
Do you know what?
Mate, I'm
going with no expectations. I'm just going to go and enjoy it. I enjoy it.
Well, so I'm coming on Monday.
Hey, you won't be that good.
With a crown.
A crown?
Yeah.
Why?
And then
for yours and a scepter.
Because I won last week. I'm going to come and watch you. I'm going to be wearing a crown, a T-shirt with my face on it when I won Beat the Frog.
Yeah.
I'm just going to be stood there. And when he's like, has anyone done Beat the Frog before? I'll be like,
I've won it.
I won. I'm not doing it.
I own it.
I'm not doing it with
good
these.
company, some good people, wasn't it? You know.
It was.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
So yeah, I've got that Tuesday, Monday, and we were gonna go down to
Liverpool Arts Bar next Friday.
Yeah, to see Dan, aren't we? He invited us down there, so we're doing that. So if you want to come down there and see us, can be nice.
Tickets are cheap. Come and watch us. And we'll be doing probably about 10 minutes each. It's like a 10-minute set.
I want 5.
It's fine.
5 quality minutes, so that's the difference.
Okay.
Each second
counts.
Will be a lot of hers.
Cool. But yeah, I think that's an episode, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, I think. Yep, that says. So.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thank you.
Hit subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe because it really does help. Because otherwise we have mental health problems.
We do. We end up really, really down, don't
sad.
we?
It does make you sad, doesn't it? Everyone will unsubscribe now, so we cry.
Yeah, that's okay.
No, I won't cry.
I'll have a cry wank.
I'm a big boy. Yeah, cry wank. Right, thank you everyone.
Love you all. Thank you.
Tommy.